Picture a human face from 30,000 years ago. We often imagine our ancient ancestors as completely wild, but hair wasn't simply left to grow. Long before mirrors or salons, hair was a canvas. It showed who you were, where you belonged, and what you valued. The challenge is that hair rarely fossilizes. So how do we know? From ancient art, rare preserved remains, and primitive tools. Let's start with the oldest evidence of hairstyling. Venus figurines, small carved statues found across Europe. Figures like the Venus of Willendorf display intricate patterns. They aren't random. They resemble woven braids or beadwork. That tells us Upper Paleolithic people spent time on appearance. They didn't just survive, they groomed. Without metal scissors, they relied on razor-sharp flint blades. Shaving or trimming required remarkable precision. One mistake meant a painful cut, yet clean-shaven faces and cropped hairstyles appear surprisingly early. Hair wasn't only about looks. Loose hair caught dirt, snagged in brush, and sheltered parasites. Cutting or tying it back improved hygiene. Soon it became a symbol of identity. Across many ancient cultures, hairstyles signaled status. Warriors tied their hair back for battle. Elders often wore theirs long as a sign of wisdom. Then came ancient Egypt, where hairstyling became an art. Both men and women often shaved their heads. The desert heat and lice made it practical. Instead, they wore elaborate wigs. Made from human hair, wool, and plant fibers, these wigs featured braids, curls, and geometric styles. Beeswax and scented resins helped them hold their shape. Color mattered too. Egyptians prized jet black hair. Henna and herbal mixtures helped cover gray hair. Later, wealthy Romans pushed grooming even further. Elite women wore towering hairstyles built over wire frames. Servants spent hours curling and arranging every strand. If your hair took hours to create, it announced your wealth. In ancient Greece, hairstyles reflected changing ideals. Women wore elegant braids and knots. Blonde hair became fashionable, leading many to lighten it in the Mediterranean sun. Men first favored long curls before short hair became popular after Alexander the Great. Fashion changed with culture and politics. In ancient China, hair carried deep meaning. Hair was considered a gift from one's parents. Cutting it could be a severe punishment. Instead, people grew it long and styled it into top knots secured with decorative pins. The arrangement revealed rank and marital status. Every culture developed its own visual language through hair. The tools were surprisingly sophisticated. Archaeologists have uncovered combs made from bone, wood, ivory, and tortoiseshell. Some untangled hair. Others had fine teeth for removing lice. Good grooming was universal. People also used animal fats, plant oils, and natural resins to protect hair from wind, dust, and sun. Sometimes they added fragrant flowers or spices. Think about your own routine: shampoo, conditioner, gel, maybe even hair dye. Humans have chased the same goals for thousands of years. The tools changed. Flint became clippers. Beeswax became styling gel. But the desire to shape our appearance never disappeared. Hair is deeply personal, yet instantly public. A prehistoric hunter trimming his beard with flint, an Egyptian queen adjusting her braided wig, a Roman noblewoman admiring her elaborate curls. Different civilizations, the same human instinct.